Hello everyone. Now we're gonna start some other members of the solar system of our chapter called Stars and the Solar System. Okay. So what are other members of solar system? We already discussed here about the stars and the different planets, even satellites also. Now we're gonna discuss about some other members of the solar system like asteroid, meteors. Okay. So there are some other bodies which revolve around the sun, okay, rather than the planet. They are also the member of solar system. Let us learn about such members of the solar system one by one. So here we have the first one called asteroids. So what are asteroids? So there are large gap in between the orbit of the Mars and Jupiter. Okay, suppose here we have the star called sun. Here we have different orbitals where different planets are being revolving. So between these planets, there is a very large gap between them. Okay, there is very large gap. This gap is occupied by large number of small objects that revolve around the sun, but they are not satellite. They are not planet. Okay, they are revolving around the sun, but they are not planet. Okay, they are very small objects called asteroids. They are called as beta asteroids. Okay, the very small object, they revolve around the sun between the gap of planet are called as asteroid. Understood everyone? Asteroids?
Yes, sir.
Asteroid can be seen only
Yes,
through the
sir.
large telescope only. They can be seen only through
Yes, sir.
a large telescope. Okay, good.
Sir, are
Okay.
you talking?
Yes, beta, I'm talking. Am I not audible?
Sir, are you talking?
Yes, beta.
Sir, you're audible for me.
Okay, I think.
So we can hear you.
Okay. Now, see, you can see here. Here we have the sun. See, here we have the sun at the center, and which is the star. And these are the different. These are the different planet. They revolve around the sun. Okay, these are the planet and they revolve around the sun. So see here, between Mars and Jupiter, this is the gap between Mars and Jupiter. Okay, so in this gap, you can see here many small objects, they are revolving. These small objects are nothing but the asteroid. Okay, these small objects, they are revolving between orbits of the planet, okay, or different planet are called as beta asteroid. So these are asteroid. These are asteroids. I hope you understood what are asteroids, and they are very small. They can
Yes,
be
sir.
seen only with the help of telescope, large telescope. Okay, next object we have the comets. What are comets? Comets are also the members of our solar system. They are also the member of our solar system. They revolve around the sun in highly elliptical orbit. Okay, they revolve around the sun in highly elliptical orbit like planets also, but they are very small. However, their period of revolution around the sun is usually very long. Their period of revolution is very long because their elliptical orbit is very large elliptical shape like this. Okay, so their shape is like this. Okay, their orbit shape is like this. That's why they takes very long period to complete their revolution around the sun. A comet appears generally as a bright heat with the long tail. Okay, as you can see, bright head with the long tail, as you can see here. Okay, see, this is the head part. This is the head part, and this is the tail part. That one is the tail part. This is the tail part. This is the head. I'm writing here head. And this is the tail part. Okay, everyone, head and tail. These are called as beta comets.
Yes,
The
sir.
yeah, the length of the tail grows in size as it approaches the sun. Okay, so its tail appears very long. Okay, when it approaches the sun, and the tail of the comet is always directed away from the sun. It is directed always away from the sun. Do remember this all are the points very important. Okay, many comets are known to appear periodically. One such comet is called beta Halley's comet, which appears after nearly every 76 years. It appears generally after every 76 years. It was last seen in 1986. Do remember that particular time. After you will add 76, okay? After that time, you will be able to see that. So when 6 plus 6 is 12, 8 and 8 is 16, and it is 2062, you will be able to see that comet again. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Can you tell when Halley's comet will be visible again? So in 2062, it will be visible again. Just you have to add 76 year more in 1986. So answer will be 2062 for that. Okay. Everyone keep replying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here we have some important points for the comet. Some people think that comets are messengers of the disaster. This is the myth, such as war, epidemics, floods, etc. But these all are the myth, they are myth. And superstitions appearance of the comet is the natural phenomenon, and it appears after every 76 years. So this is the natural phenomenon. We have no reason to afraid of it. So just don't believe on such myth. Okay. Next, third object of the solar system are meteors and meteorites. At night, when the sky is very clear and the moon is not there, that particular night, you may sometime see the bright streaks of the light in the sky. As you can see over here, most of the time you used to say the falling of star or breaking of star. Is it? Most of the time we
Yes,
used to
sir.
say the breaking of star. Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, this is the part we are discussing about meteors. Okay. These are commonly known as shooting stars. They are commonly known as shooting stars. You have to remember that point. Okay. They are called as beta shooting stars.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Although they are not stars, they are called as meteors. They are not star beta. Okay. They are not star, but they are meteors. A meteor is usually a small object that occasionally enters the Earth's atmosphere. At that time, it has a very high speed. Due to that high speed, the friction due to the atmospheric air heats it up and it glows and evaporates quickly. Okay, that is why the bright streak lasts for a very short time. That's why they appears like the breaking of star or shooting of stars. Okay, everyone. Some
Okay,
meteors
sir.
are large and so they can reach the earth before they evaporates completely. So due to the atmospheric pressure or the friction, they becomes like very small and they disappears. But if their size of meteor is very large, so before going to evaporate completely in atmosphere, they falls on the earth surface. The body that reaches the earth surface are called as meteoroids. Okay, that remaining part which falls on the earth surface are called as beta meteoroids. So I hope you have understood meteor and meteoroids. Meteor that disappears completely in atmosphere of the earth, and if it is not disappears completely, then part of it reaches on the earth surface, that is called as meteoroids. Meteorites help scientists in investigating the nature of the material from which the solar system was formed. So by understanding or knowing the type of material present in meteorites, we can understand how our atmosphere, our solar system, our earth, our star, all the members of solar system, how they are formed. We can get more information about studying such meteorites in detail. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Again, very important thing about the meteors is meteor shower. When the Earth across the tail of the comet warms, the meteor are seen. These are known as meteor shower. Some meteor showers occurs at the regular interval each year. You can find the time of that a particular appearance of that meteorite shower, okay, and you can observe repeatedly every year. If it repeated in a year, then a scientist, a scientific magazine or the form, the internet, you can find information about such meteor shower also. So this is all about the meteors and meteoroids. Now we're gonna discuss about artificial satellite, the fourth part. Artificial satellites are the man-made celestial objects. They are sent from the Earth and fixed in different orbits of the solar system of the Earth. You must have heard that there are a number of artificial satellites which are orbiting the Earth, even other planets and our solar system also. You might wonder how artificial satellites are different from natural satellites. Artificial satellites are man-made. They are launched from the Earth's surface by the aeronautics and space organization, like we have NASA in India, we have ISRO. Okay, they are the center for launching such artificial satellites. They revolve around the Earth much closer than the Earth natural satellite like Moon. India has built and launched several artificial satellites in orbit of the Earth. Even we have sent the Mangalyaan, okay, on Mars also. Aryabhatta was the first Indian satellite. The artificial satellite, just remember, Aryabhatta was the first Indian artificial satellite. Some other Indian satellites are INSAT. Okay, it gives information about, okay, like different, like weather, then positioning, that GPS system. Okay, there are very useful artificial that we have sent on the orbit of the Earth. IRS. Then we have Kalpana 1, EduSat. EduSat is for the education satellite. Artificial satellites have many practical appliances. Okay, that phone we are using, we are getting the communication system with the help of satellites only. They are used for forecasting the weather, transmitting the television, like television. Okay, then the radio signals also we are used to like locate any shape or the plane anywhere on the space or on the ocean with the help of such satellites only. They are also used for telecommunication, like the mobile phone we are using by that electromagnetic radiation. It is again with the help of satellites only, artificial satellite, and remote sensing. Okay, so these are the
Yes, sir.
satellites. Yes. So see here, this is the Aryabhatta. Okay, and these are the different satellites that we have on the space. These are launched by ISRO, Indian Space and Research Organization. So here all about the chapter. So here we have completed the chapter called Stars and the Solar System.